She was once billed as the world's smallest woman, a living curiosity who drew crowds wherever she went. Lucía Zárate, often called the human doll, captivated audiences in the late 19th century with her extraordinarily small stature, weighing just a few pounds as an adult. Born in Mexico in 1864, she was believed to have a rare form of primordial dwarfism, a condition that kept her body frozen in a childlike size even as she grew older. By the time she was a teenager, she had already been pulled into the world of sideshows, where her appearance was turned into spectacle and profit. Promoters advertised her as a marvel of nature, and she toured extensively across the United States and Europe, displayed before paying audiences who came to stare in amazement. On stage, she was presented as delicate, doll-like, and almost unreal, but off-stage her life was tightly controlled by those who managed her career. Like many performers in sideshows of that era, she had little say over her circumstances, and her earnings were often handled by others. Her life was marked by vulnerability, both physically and socially, in a world that saw her more as an attraction than as a person. Her small body made her especially sensitive to cold, a detail that would later become tragically significant. In January 1890, while travelling by train through the Sierra Nevada mountains, she became trapped in a brutal winter storm. The blizzard was relentless, halting the train and leaving passengers stranded in freezing conditions for days. As temperatures plummeted and supplies ran low, survival became uncertain for everyone on board. For Lucía, the extreme cold posed an even greater threat as her tiny body struggled to retain heat. Reports suggest that she succumbed to hypothermia before rescue could arrive, dying at just 26 years old. Her death was not only a result of the storm, but also a reflection of how fragile her life had always been under the demands placed upon her. What remained after her passing was more than a record of her size. It was a story of exploitation, hardship, and a life lived on display. Lucía Zárate's legacy endures as both a historical curiosity and a reminder of the human cost behind the spectacles that once fascinated the world. You've been listening to an audio podcast from History's Mysterious Minds, a story from the past filled with mystery, intrigue, and questions that still echo through time. If you found this episode interesting, thought-provoking, or informative, please take a moment to like this episode, subscribe to the podcast, and share it with others who enjoy mysterious stories from history. Your support helps us continue exploring real events, fascinating people, and the moments that shaped our world. Thank you for listening. This has been History's Mysterious Minds.